Alright, my friends, welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't know why I'm excited about that, but alright. So just give me one moment here. There we go. Alright. So last time we left off, we were trying to figure out who murdered Sonic and trying to figure out how to leave this room. So let's see. Oh yeah, the inspirational poster. Hi Matt. Or sorry, Hungry Man 1998. Hello. Let's see. There's the globe. Let's see here. The table, they said they could take a nap. He's like, let's not take a nap. Books that were thrown about. So they want us to look around a little bit more. This overhead map of the library. Oops. He's like, I asked him if I wanted to take his order. He said my starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs runny. We should confirm their stories, or are you just saying that because you want to look at the books longer? Either way, we should get back to the investigation. Oh, there we go. Alright. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Tails is thinking. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, and this is, or in this case, a genius on a train library. Well, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. The train that we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. About time. Alright, now we're gonna go interrogate them. So should we do SBO first, or should we do Vector? give it a A. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Nahosha and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What book was? What was the book? Espio's thinking. Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Nahosha, could you help me out? Alright. Nahosha, what book do you think Espio may have been reading? Let's see. This one. A manual? You think Espio would be reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh no. Oops, forgot to jump. I'm not really good at this part. Keep Oops, forgot to jump again. The problem is I keep forgetting to jump. There we go. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trades are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Nahosha, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? So should we do page 14, 362, or page 97? Which one should we do? What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms during events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Let's hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? Let's go with 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refund, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Geez, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Hosha. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Let's go with 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You have clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guessing. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does seem a little suspicious if you ask me. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understood everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Nahosha? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Nahosha, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but who? Shadow. Shadow's locked. Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Nahosha. Let's get our argument together. Dang it. Alright, this keeps getting harder and harder. Oh, there we go. Shadow walked through the library to get to the sleep car, where he set the original high score for the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Clocks are natural gamers. Yesterday saw you saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, I didn't even notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I could sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment you were really in the library car at all. Were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Nahoja. One that I would love to solve for Espio to solve. That I would love for Espio to solve. There we go. You gotta believe me. That cold demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Why was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Should we join Tails or defend Espio? I don't know, that's a tough decision. What do you guys think? Should we defend Espio or join Tails? I guess they're taken care of. I had to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts on it. Alright, you got this. There we go. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. As Shadow walked down the straight path, there was a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have even seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have seen? Waiting for Shadow not to see him. Interesting, that's where I was sitting, reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I can use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for pupils. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Nahosha, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Okay, the investigation continues. hero card. This one looks kind of fun. All this stuff getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, are you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. I have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rue. Alright, well, it's a fabric chow egg. Wow, that doesn't sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She'll be in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Interesting. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue. Let's see Luge. Let's see. Let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room that's holding the chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help. There's an elevator on a train? So you want us to help you steal the egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Do you have any opinions on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-figure discount. Alright, so which one should we do? Option 2. Okay, let's get this egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to Chow Egg Room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has an access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract him? Attack, bribe, or distraction. Let's do distract the guard. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge, Tails, or Blaze? Oh, this is a tough question. Let's see. Let's do Blaze. Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask Chow about their partner and kids. Let's ask them about their children. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This would easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pockets. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pockets. Let's do pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge, whatever. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nahosha, what's your plan? Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse, say the drink without a coaster, push the security guard over. Let's pretend we're their spouse. They need to be marrying in the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes that you know about? You dress far too plain. You would need to be complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting you give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your attitude. I said we'll try something else. But the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Say this drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator. Inside. We celebrate dance, pop some apple cider, sing a victory a cappella. Let's do dancing. And now that's a proper victory. No, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Alright, each of them have tails, disable them, tie them into the them at the end on their claws. I'm not touching them. Maybe high fives aren't the way to go willy-nilly. I don't think my hand would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They'll humor my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Tails disable them. Well, at least that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry. Tails manages to do it. Darling, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up. What's up the elevator? Exciting. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed into perfection. Enough chatter, now we plan the real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code in the blueprints to find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart, let's see. 230401. Oh wow. It's here! Haha! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg. You sure can, and all you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Has no one ever lived to tell the Rouge? Has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh my god, okay, so twist the egg again. Go and lock it in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the egg. Take one for the team, open it to see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall, have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails pull it down with his tails. Stomp on it. Put the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. I don't know what to do. What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. No, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry. It's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in elevators seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as an egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going off this train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's not hollow. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were on something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get a heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yee, and look what's inside. Oh, it's a cute little necklace. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. And she's really low with sparkling ornament. Though I do admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the tale. Wonder why the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What if precious treasure came beautiful? Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I preferred never to do it again. Now, Rouge. She's completely absorbent in that blaze, bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. A key. Let me lock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Nahosha. Let's head out. Gotcha. Mystery continues. Pulling off the heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Do you think we could go over your alibi again with us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the chow egg. We walked and talked into the casino car where we went to our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered where the egg was. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing these slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime, and Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Ready to get going? Let's do it. Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it in here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout this train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Nahosha, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Nahosha. My dear what? Oh, a band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Ooh. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, you have any power over these arms. Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Nope, not listening to me. Sorry, I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Oh, a computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Huh, the printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go! Sonic singing a song. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. Sonic rowing a boat. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Tails! No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty in the whole show. You've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin the whole show? There's always something in the trash bin. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? It's a crumpled up piece of paper! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure it isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Keys. A keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to our inventory. Okay. Could you open up the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright. What's your pro? All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Huh, Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Nahosha. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. He must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me alone. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Nahosha, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out of here? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in the train, and I know why. Huh? Pray tell why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found out by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following. So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other ones, so one locked the door wasn't suspicious. conjecture. You all get out of and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that he never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think the Hosha and I can explain the car change, however. Now, Hosha, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Okay, just to get my thoughts in order. secret passage. So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Nahosha. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot skew. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Nahosha, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, we're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Nahosha and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Nahosha, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Dang it. Press jump again. Always forgetting to jump. I just needed 3 more. Oh, I got exactly 6 minutes. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent of Sonic's murder? I think the host and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? Fine, Amy. I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Nahosha? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, the host chef. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Nahosha show me evidence, huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What do you have? Okay. Tails thinks she's trying to keep just Amy away? Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Oh. That feels right. Phew. Just organized my thoughts. Oops, forgot to do the double jump. Got that jump again. Hey, hit the thing. Already messed this one up. Really, just needed one. I hit the thing. There we go. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's an advanced ticket website. Tails, don't! Ah, this is Hot Honey website? No way, I love them. Hot Honey. It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was the paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Wash yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band ticket website exists because what? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder? Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The prize is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all Detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on the sale, I realized, but we would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because of the conductor gave me this. The key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accuse you too, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know about if. Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles just stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate the last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Nahosh, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right. On then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. The conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. I wonder if this is the conductor. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 42 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Ah, yes, I wish that too. I didn't realize these robot arms could drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on a train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you can drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Oh, what's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blue dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. Huh, that shouldn't be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart is added to our inventory. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering, I guess, some musical entertainment. That was impressive. Thanks for sharing. Can I do it again? Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps the audience for that... Not the audience for that sort of joke. This robot arm is going to be completely torn off. Yeah, how creepy. The arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grasp. A lot of people here had the strength to tear all this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I know these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice, the picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality screen probably didn't do that any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Isn't it odd that we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Well, you two, think we have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Nahosha? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here, Tails, and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Nahosha. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darling, this has been a delight. A delight. The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many anemones. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of the mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Haha, yeah, that'd be fun too. Oh. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh! Sonic is actually dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic. Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So ask again, which of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the mystery. Who did this? Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in his room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing? I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Nahosha, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think it was anybody, honestly. Okay, so Tails was with me the entire time. Amy was doing her birthday girl stuff. Knuckles was punching the video game. He was in the library and playing games. He seems a little suspicious. Like, really suspicious. SBO, you were the one that murdered Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of which you wish, I love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library card reading. He only had access to the saloon card during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. So could you fill everybody in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I had found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all of your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think the host and I can win that too. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? SBO is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's a spoil the ending for me. If I'm right and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic and the conductor's car where he was murdered. What did you get in the room? Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me thoroughly throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Notion of I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? I need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You still have blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasure. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. That's right. There's a blueprint to the entire train. SBO would have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Had him. Well, do you have an answer for him? I thought SBO had seen those blueprints. Rose, where did you find those blueprints? In the library car. It was stuffed in with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Nahosh and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Nahosh and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Focus, you're close. What would Sonic do? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go to the other side. Forgot to jump. Really, just one? Got to jump. Ah, one again. Okay. Oops, forgot to do that too. Ah. Sorry, eventually I'll get it. Always just one. Really? Really? I hit the thing. Thanks for the confidence boost. It is towards the end of the game, so they would make it easy. There we go. Okay, I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart can do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say. Then why are there so many holes in it? Ugh. You deny the allegation? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something. I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he ended up back in the library. The host and I know another way it could have been done. We do. What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The arm. I don't think this is the right direction. I gotta do this again. Oh my god. Oh, got the jump. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. No! Okay. Ah! No! I should have stayed where I was. Ah! Okay. Try not to get in those spikes, yeah. the mystery. There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course, that must have been the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back here. And a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I'm somehow fit with Sonic. I somehow fit Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Esme is right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Now to think about my argument. You can do this. Great. Oh, it gets harder and harder. Okay. Oops, forgot the jump. Dang it. before I get really frustrated with this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Alright. And I'll see you guys next time.